Group C's presentation on General Motors versus the triple bottom line, presented by Daniel Ayub, Carlos Ramos, Abby Gupta, Donna Whiteman, and Annette McPherson. Ever since humans have inhabited the Earth, they have continually evolved and found innovating solutions to many challenges they faced. As populations and national economies grow, so does the demand for more vehicles to be produced. And the greater the impact firms like General Motors have on the economy and the environment, both of which greatly affect the public. The history of automobiles dates back to the 15th century. The great Leonardo da Vinci first created designs and models that were meant for some means of transportation. Since his time, there has been many different types of automobiles powered through various means. In the early 1900s, Henry Ford was the first American businessman that was credited with inventing the assembly line. He manufactured the first mass production vehicle in 1908. He called it the Model T and was sold for $820. The production line provided jobs for many little skilled workers that required to perform the same task over and over for extended periods of time. The first company General Motors owned was Buick Motor Company, and eventually it became the owner of 20 other companies that included Cadillac, Pontiac, and Chevrolet. A true American company. During the World War II, GM supplied the Allied forces billions of dollars worth of materials and vehicles that included tanks and airplanes, and at one point of time, all the GM manufacturing product was in support of all the war's effort. General Motors of Canada has a vision of zero crashes, zero emission, and zero congestion. They were the #1 retailer of all of electric vehicles with more than 6,400 units sold in 2017. General Motors Canada has been the leader in sales of electric vehicles for the past few years now, with 2018 being the highest number of electric vehicles sold in Canada ever. With electric vehicles being far less expensive than gasoline in Canada, electric vehicles are not only cost-effective, they emit no virtual pollution. Supply chains built on a strong, transparent, and trusted partnerships are critical to ensuring product quality, availability, and affordability for all consumers. These partnerships are vital to improving our business competitiveness and lowering business risks. They also position us as a consumer of choice by helping us transform transportation by working with other suppliers to find the solutions for challenges that we face every day in our industry. GM strives to ensure that the suppliers in its supply chain share these values. General Motors supplier contracts set forth specific codes of conduct that are to be adhered in order to continue to do business with the company, but more importantly, to ensure that each supplier carries the same values and concerns that will allow for any necessary changes. The development process is available to all employees from new hires to executives. GM provides guidance and offers diverse opportunities and encourages employees to build skills and gain experience in with what interests them most. Partnering with institutions such as Harvard, Stanford, and University of Michigan helps bring a new perspective on creativity and design thinking that can help employees prepare for emerging trends in the industry. GM's approach to employee engagement is simple. Generate a positive work environment to drive long-term success by creating a place where employees feel inspired to do their best work and feel valued for doing it. Since employees are attracted to top companies that are admired, GM is strengthening their corporate culture by giving employees a few things they need as employees, but also as individuals. Here are a few. To be valued and to do valuable work. To make their time count and not to be counted. And also, to know that their leaders know how much effort the job actually takes. This objective is to create a workplace that builds on teamwork, fairness, trust, growth, commitment, recognition, and impact. A global workplace survey of choice is given to all employees to get their opinions and feedback on how the company is achieving this goal. Every year, we have seen that the increase in participation with now over 87 of the employees filling out the survey. Changes can only be made if we know what has to be done. These surveys assist in that goal tremendously. So as a conclusion, the triple bottom line is a philosophy. And that is all, folks. Group C really appreciates you taking the time to watch their video. If you do have any questions, comments, or concerns about this video, feel free to leave a message in the comment board below. Thank you.